you want to grow endless passion fruit in your garden like this, stick around and watch this video as I'll teach you everything you need to know on how to grow a great performing passion fruit vine in your garden. So coming to point number one is sun exposure. So when it comes down to growing passion fruit, they need 5 to 6 plus hours of direct sunlight in order to thrive. Now, passion fruit is a vine that produces fruit for you to enjoy. And really any plant that produces something you can consume and eat. And most of the time they'll be full sun loving plants as they need lots of sun to store enough energy to produce the food you'll eat. Now, coming to point number two is you want to make sure that the vine is on a support system. This is really important because, as I mentioned, it's a fruiting vine. And since this plant grows crazy and it is considered a vigorous vine, and they produce these heavy fruits. So in order for them to actually stay happy and continue producing passion fruits for you to enjoy, I recommend growing them on a very sturdy, heavy-duty support system. Now, the vines can get very heavy as soon as they hit their prime season because these fruits are very heavy, and if the plant produces hundreds of them at a time, that support system has to be ready to hold all that weight. Point number three is to have them on a set watering schedule. This is very important because passion fruit needs lots of water, especially when they're producing their fruit. The vines are very weak, and so if they go through some type of scarcity of water, they will show you it quickly. The vine will look very wilted, the plants will almost look gray, and you will very much delay the production of the fruit itself. And coming to point number four is you have to stay vigilant. This is very important because there is actually a common caterpillar that comes through and is known to decimate your vines entirely. Now, I don't know the name of it, so I'll post a picture and the name of it on the screen for you guys to check out, but it's an orange caterpillar with black spikes on it. And you have to be careful because if those land on your skin or you touch them on accident, you will have a very bad rash on your skin because they tend to irritate your skin quite badly. The way I get rid of them is by treating the plant with neem oil when it's on an earlier stage. I treat it for 3 days straight, making sure there's no rain on the forecast, and then they tend to go away. And coming to point number five is to keep the vine well fed. Now, this rule is really for any plant that produces fruit for you because, as I say, if you want to have the best or harvest the best, you always have to give the plant the best. I always feed my passion fruit vines once a month with organic earthworm castings, and they tend to love it. Hence to why when I push back the leaves, you'll see dozens and dozens of fruit. Now, this is just an extra step to make sure that your plant stays happy, well fed, and well nourished. So then by the time you harvest the fruit, it treats you well and gives you some delicious sweet fruit for you to enjoy. As a matter of fact, there's lots of passion fruit on the vine right now that needs to get harvested. So let's see how many I could get today. So here's our little harvest for today. It's not as much as I expected, but the vine is still flowering. It's still producing more fruit, and majority of the fruit is still turning color. It's just not at harvest time yet. So I'm still waiting on many more on the vine, but this is still a little cool handful that I got for today's video. There's endless possibilities of foods and desserts you can make with passion fruit in the kitchen. So definitely give it passion fruit a try and you will not be disappointed. So let me know in the comment section down below, have you grown passion fruit before? And if you did, what's your experience like? Make sure to like this video and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification button so you get notified when I release a new video. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. May God bless you and your entire family. And never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye, everyone.